Una, correction. I was not the man instrumental in building Tacloban. It was Taclobanos who were instrumental in building Tacloban. Actually, nag-i-enjoy ako ngayon na pumapasyal. This is the first time na pumasyal ako dito na hindi ako yung mayor. Dati-dati, tuwing pumapasyal ako dito, busog na busog ako sa problema. And I remember that day, 2 days after the storm, ang debris dito, walang kalye, right after the storm. The debris was as high as this tent. There were several containers nakalatag dito. Dito wala na mga bahay. Kitang-kita mo, makabilang dulo. Yung mga tao nakasilong lang sa mga canvas. Yung iba na bumukas na container, nandun sila sa loob. And there were still bonfires that were still nakasindi pa yung mga bonfires. Pag-ikot ko dito, pareho yung nasa ulo ko. Immediately after the storm, everyone I saw was devastated. There was confusion, there was panic, natataranta ng tao. As the mayor, my first task was, paano ko mapapakalma ng mga tao at mapapag-isip ng tama. Naalala ko, humingi ako ng tulong nun sa isang sekretary at humingi ako ng mga truck. Sabi ko, Mr. Secretary, one of our top priorities is to bury our dead and to collect the bodies from different houses. Meron pa ako nadatnan, isang lalaki, patay ang asawa niya, isang anak niya, pati lola niya. Hindi niya alam gagawin niya. Mayor, pakikuha na lang yung mga patay ko. Wala ho ako paraan para ilibing sila. Hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. Right away, pati yung bako dyan sa engineering, tinawag ko na. Kung sino-sino lang tinawagan ko, tinuturuan ko mag-operate ng bako. Para ipadala na dun sa sementeryo. Ayusin. Our task during that time was to collect all bodies that we could see, that we could recover, and to give them dignity, burial. Yan ho. Tumulong ang International Red Cross, tumulong, malaking tulong ang DOH, malaking tulong ang PNP, Army, everybody was helping, nakakaisa tayo. Why? Because I knew one day, this day would come, when we will be remembering our dead. And when we buried them, most of them, up to today, are not identified. Close to 2,000. And we had more than 1,000 missing. We lost 500 children. The first 7 days, tuwing gabi, nandun ako sa City Hall, nakapo ako sa missing desk. Naririnig ko lahat ng storya. Lahat ng mga couples na bumalik, mga OFW. Naririnig ko yung storya nila. Umalis si Mrs. nagtrabaho sa Singapore. Umalis si Mr. nagtrabaho sa Saudi. Nagkita-kita sila ulit dito. Anong nangyari sa inyo? Iniwan namin yung mga anak namin sa lola. Pati lola nawawala. And I remember when the Pope visited us, siya na nga yung Pope, ano pang sinabi niya? I do not know the answer. I do not know the answer to all of this tragedy. And I ask that you pray. I ask that you strengthen yourselves and start looking forward. And this is what we did. It was difficult, and yet it was faith that made us all move on. We did not stop to argue with government officials, with other people who had other suggestions that were not really supportive to our cause. And yet, we continued to work hard. We continued to believe and have faith. Kaya ito naman nangyari. Alam niyo po, 2 months ago, I was with the former US Vice President Al Gore in his house. Hanggang ngayon, pinag-uusapan ng Yolanda. I was in Nashville, in the United States. After Yolanda, I spoke in the United Nations about 3 or 4 times. I gave a presentation even in Duke University. I was in Israel, in Japan, Singapore, telling our story for people to learn. Alam nyo, it touched me because may balitang lumabas. Mga Taclobanon, pati yung mayor, tanga daw tayo dahil hindi natin alam anong ibig sabihin ng storm surge sa tsunami. Alam nyo ba that a few months ago may tumamang bagyo, hurricane sa Puerto Rico. Ganon na ganon yung nangyari. Bago dumating yung bagyo, umatras yung tubig. Kaya akala rin ng mga tao sa Puerto Rico, tsunami. Ang tatama sa kanila. But they were no longer criticized. Why? Because one of the reasons, the Vice President, the former Vice President of the United States, one of the reasons that the former Vice President of the U.S. came to the Philippines is because he heard of this very unusual incident na umatras yung tubig. And we discovered, sadly, akala ng mga tao dito sa Anibong, safe sila dahil malayo sila sa dagat. Pero sa totoo lang, nandito rin naman tayo, mas mataas yung tubig na tumama dito kaysa sa San Jose. Nandun po ako sa San Jose nung tumama yung bagyo. Pagdating ng storm surge, kaming unang tinamaan. Umakyat ako sa bubong ng building. Kasi hindi rin ako maniwala bakit umatras yung tubig. There is meaning to the people that are missing and to this tragedy. Yes, for us to learn. But also to tell our story that an incident like this even united all countries, different religions, different cultures, lahat pumunta dito. Nagulat na ako, nandun yung barko ng China, katabi George Washington na aircraft carrier. Abay, hindi natatabi yung dalawang yun. Nandito lahat. Kristiyano, Muslim, Hindu, all religions were here to help. Tayo nagkaisa. Kaya ako, lagi kong sinasabi, huwag natin kalilimutan yung nangyari. At pag-aralan natin, matuto tayo and embrace it. It will save lives. In a lighter note, alam nyo, nung pumunta ako dito, naawa rin ako. Dahil, nadatnan ko pa yung mga crew ng barko na to. Yung kapitan, tinanong ko pa nga sa kapitan, ano ba nangyari? Sir, alas 5 pa ng umaga, full speed na kami sa lakas ng hangin. Full speed na kami. Wala kaming makita. Pagdating ng mga alas 8:30, nakita na lang namin yung bundok na yan. Kaya pinatay na namin yung makina. It was the anchor there that was separated from this ship. Kaya humampas sa mga maraming bahay dito. Kaya maraming namatay. And the crew was still in there. Nasa loob pa sila. Takot bumaba dahil papatayin daw sila. Dahil sinisi ng mga tao yung barko na yan. Kaya maraming namatay. Kailangan makialam ako para makababa yung mga tao. Yung mga crew. There was chaos. It was like that here. But then again, I was going to say on a lighter note, it's really a test of patience as a leader. Kasi hiningi ko sa may-ari itong harapan ng barko, sabi ko, pwede ba? Gagawin namin memorial dito. Abay, nung ginagawa na namin yung memorial dito at sinisemento, dumaan ako dito, nag-inspection ako. Dahil sabi ng ibang mga tiga-barangay dito, Mayor, maupay na lang, may na barko. Bakit? Para pag may bagyo ulit, dito na kami magtatago. At pag may bagyo, which happened, dumating yung bagyo na Rubio, nagpapalikas kami ng mga tao. Ang tanong sa akin, Mayor, ano ba yung lakas ng bagyo? Sabi ko, mga 180 kilometers per hour. Sir, kung Yolanda, 300, mabuhay kami. Sir, dito na lang kami, kaya-kaya namin yan. Problema din. It's really a test of patience. But, really, all over the world, up to now, maraming lumalapit, binabati ako pag naririnig na Tacloban. And they want to know, because they want to learn what had happened. Kaya malungkot naman kung halos buong mundo ay natuto sa nangyari itong Yolanda. Halos tayo ay hindi pa. Being the father of the city for 9 years, I keep reminding people, please tell your children. We lost 500 children. More than 500 children. At the beginning, it was difficult because yung mga naiwan ay kawawa talaga. Nandun ako sa sementeryo. May pumupunta doon, iyak ng iyak. Nawala sa kanya 23 family members. 3 na lang naiwan. Sabi ko, bakit ka nandyan sa cruise na yan? Walang pangalan. Sir, hindi na namin alam nasaan. Kung na-recover ba yung katawan. Pero this is what symbolizes their existence. That's why we went here. Kaya ako naman sinasabi sa inyo, we have a memorial, we have this. But yet, it doesn't mean to say, if you are missing, you are forgotten. No. This day, November 8, will never be forgotten in Tacloban. And we will make sure it is our duty as parents to teach our children's children of what happened and learn from it so that we will be better prepared, not only physically, financially, but more importantly, spiritually. Because tama yung sinabi ni Father, at the end of the day, we are answerable to God. And malungkot naman kung tayo'y mamatay at tinanong ng Diyos, sinong kasama mo? Wala, ako lang. Nasaan yung mga kasama mo? Mukha sa baba pumunta, hindi sa taas. So it's also our duty to bring them. I like to thank you all and to let you know also tonight, before my wife will speak to me, that when all of this was happening, she was busy up sa Kesame, dala yung 2 anak ko. Yung isang anak ko, si Sofia, napadpad sa tubig. Napadpad yun. 100 feet away, nakakapit sa poste, 2 oras, umiiyak. Yun mo yung nangyari sa amin. Kaya siya rin was very involved. So we had, all of us had our share of close to death encounters. I am here also to thank all of you. Those who were not here, thank you for your prayers, your support. Malaking bagay yun. Ako naman, lahat sa inyo, itong iiwan ko sa inyo. Sa buhay nyo, basta may problema, may trahedya, ang kadikit niyan, leksyon. Kaya huwag nyo atrasan, huwag nyo takbuhan. Face it, because you're definitely gonna learn something from it. Salamat at God bless us all.